Day 4 is one of my favorite and most important days of this 31-day community boot camp. Now, it takes a little bit of explaining. I've written quite a bit more on this here in the description, so you may want to check that out and to make sure that you fully understand it. Basically, the concept is that our bodies actually have physical limitations with the number of relationships that we can handle at any given point in time. Now, this is both a blessing and a curse because I'm guessing that if you're doing this community boot camp, you feel a responsibility and you feel some type of drive within you in order to try to create community in your life. But I'm telling you right now that there's a limit to how much you can do. Now, the good news is that you probably have some extra space in your life in order to create some of those relationships as well. So in order to help you do that, identifying some really close-knit relationships, identifying some really good relationships, and then identifying some kind of more fringe relationships in your life is a really, really helpful way to prioritize some spots in your life where you can really see some relational growth and relational change. Now, my challenge to you is to focus within your church in this. And that's the hard part because I think a lot of us try to put family into these categories, and that's a little bit easier to do. My challenge to you is to not use family. Use other people, use specifically people in your church. And if you find that you don't have anybody in that really close, tight-knit, somebody who knows everything about you and your life, don't freak out about it, okay? The whole process of this boot camp is to bring people from the outer fringes of those circles into the inner circles of your life. And so this list, you really need to take pen to paper, write out some names, write out as many as you can would be great. But specifically one person in the close friends, one person in the good friends, and then one person in the casual friends who you like hanging out with, but don't necessarily feel really close to. And then commit to pray for these people throughout the rest of the month. You'll really see your heart be drawn towards them. And so this list is going to be important. It's going to come up again in the boot camp. And so make sure you really spend some time and prayerfully consider who God is placing on your heart in these different categories. All right, we'll see you again tomorrow.